had a couple of people curious about the little aquaponics setup I'm building for Savour Soil Permaculture for Michael. G'day Michael.
Hello.
Just a bit of a quick look. What we've got in here is just the fish room. It's in a shed. Fish tank, just a 1,000 litre or 265 gallon IBC. The little slow pipe's fallen off, but you get the idea. The air compressor's in there too. Down here we have a radial flow filter lined through the bottom and then up through the top there. This barrel I've actually cut a little bit differently. I've cut the lid off and then flipped it over, and you'll see the rim just underneath there. That actually sits nicely on the lip of the barrel there, keeps everything square and in place. We have the water coming, the outlet going from the side of the barrel out through some holes in the wall, and over there you'll see some hose that is running up to the corner, getting ready to be attached to a small little basic venturi that will supply a little bit of air to the system. Down in here, that little air pump down in there, I don't know if it's coming into focus at all, but that little air pump down in there is a backup one. It runs 24/7, 240 volt, basically air into there, 750 litres an hour, and it also has 2 lithium-ion batteries in there that will, I think it runs for about 10 hours without the power, so that'll keep the fish happy and with loads of oxygen. So I'll just take you behind this wall here out to the grow beds and give you a bit of a look. It's a bit breezy out there, so I'm going to have to try and muffle the microphone on the camera. We'll just see how it works out, hey? Just on the outside of the wall there, that's where the pipe's taken out. Michael's actually getting the grow beds set up inside this little hoop house here. He's got a whole heap of bathtub worm farms, but that's another clip he can post. Down here we have the line running through to the fish and also the power cord for the pump, and just a flexible rubber cuff taking the water from the radial flow down into the sump tank behind there. Now these grow beds aren't totally square yet. We've got a couple of adjustments to be made, but they're pretty much all set in situ. This one here is pretty much all set up. It just needs a little bit of a 45-degree return down there to send the water down to the sump. There's a little pump down in there with the hose on it. This grow bed here does need to be leveled off again, but it's pretty much all right to go. The only thing we're missing is the standpipe for the fittings in there. We've got the shroud in there. Yeah, so we need some clay as well, that'd help. This one here, same thing. This one's set up as well. So hopefully on the day we'll have some clay in this one, the system running. That's the workshop. We'll have some clay in here and the system running, at least cycling through there. This grow bed here will fill up with clay on the day. And this one over here, we'll actually get the people involved to come and plumb up themselves, drill the hole, just give them a bit of a crack at setting up a grow bed and the return line down into the sump tank. So there you go, there's a little bit of a look. So for all the people who missed out on coming to the workshop here, we may be holding more in the future, we'll just wait and see. But there will be a bit of a clip or some photos posted on a blog somewhere, just of the day and what we got up to, and I'll definitely be posting a clip on the finished system, running through it in a bit more detail if Michael lets me.
Absolutely.
We'll wait and see. So anyway, that's pretty much all it for me. I'll put links in the description below to Savour Soil Permaculture on Facebook and also Michael's website, and also too there's our other social media there if you want to suss out what's going on a day-to-day basis. Hope everyone's well and happy, and I'll catch you next clip. Cheers folks!